Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Clark. I'm the creator of Plan Confidence, which powers the my401kadvice.com. I'm a 401k investment advice nerd, and I'm here to educate you on some different options you may have within your 401k plan. About 48% of the plans that are in existence right now, so about one out of every two, a flip of a coin, allow you to invest in obviously the core lineup, the investment options that your employer chose for you, or through a brokerage window. And depending on the company, they call them different things. Schwab calls them a brokerage link. I'm sorry, Fidelity calls them a brokerage link. Schwab calls them a PCRA. There's TD Ameritrade. They all have their own names for whatever they're called. In the industry, they're known as self-directed brokerage accounts or SDBAs, a brokerage window that allows you to invest outside of the core lineup that your employer chose, so you can use almost any different investment type and strategy that's out there. We actually have investment advice for your core lineup, or we have investment advice if you want to use brokerage windows as well too. Within the brokerage windows, we could get a little more creative versus what your employer has just chosen for you. So we get to choose the investments. We could use mutual funds, exchange traded funds, the individual securities that are allowed within your brokerage windows. There's also no short-term trading restrictions normally within the brokerage windows that you're going to find with the core lineup. So it's not odd if you place a trade in your core lineup, they might have 30, 60, 90-day holes where you can't do another trade, or they're either going to block it or you're going to get dinged with a 1 or 2% fee if you trade too often. We don't have those in brokerage windows, where there's also no limit on the investment strategies that you could use. So at my401kadvice.com, we actually can tell you exactly how to manage your money, or we can buy and sell it and do it for you either at the core lineup or the brokerage window. We've got multiple strategies using ETFs and mutual funds. We have strategic quarterly rebalancing. We have tactical, which could rebalance more or less depending on what the markets are giving us. Those tend to switch from growth to value, small to large, so on and so forth. So again, we use charting techniques to figure out exactly where your money should be at. We also use multiple fund families, BlackRock, iShares, Invesco, Schwab, many others. We even have environmental social governance, ESG strategies that we could run through your brokerage window. Can't do it through your core lineup. It's still not sure if it's legal to put ESG funds within your core lineup yet, but definitely within that brokerage window we can. So if you are into the ESG movement and you want to invest your money with your values, we definitely have the ability to give you that advice and tell you exactly how to do that. In that case, we're going to use ETFs, exchange traded funds from BlackRock and their iShares. BlackRock is the largest financial institution managing money in the world, and we're going to let you know exactly how to do that through your brokerage window. And we have conservative, moderate, or aggressive strategies that we could deploy through there. And then the opposite of ESG are biblically responsible investing, or BRI investing. So if you want to make sure that your money and your investments are supporting your causes, your values, in this case, Christian values, we actually have strategies, again, through your brokerage window that we can help you deploy in there. In this case, we're going to use exchange traded funds and mutual funds from many different Christian-based companies. Timothy, Guidestone, Inspire, Ave Maria, many more that we have in there. And we have conservative, moderate, and aggressive strategies already prepared, ready to go, and tell you exactly how to do it so you can put your money and invest it in the companies that share the same Christian values as yourself. So be sure to check out our website, my401kadvice.com. We have personalized ongoing investment advice. You'll know exactly what to buy, when to buy, take all the guesswork out, because you're going to get professional advice over to you. You also have the ability within those brokerage windows to invest the money with your own values. There's only so much we can do with your core lineup, and we have investment advice for that. But if you have access, if you're one out of the two people that have access to the investment advice through a brokerage window, we could get a lot more expansive in terms of what we can deliver you. So again, we can either tell you exactly what to do, you go ahead and do it. We'll even show you how to trade it yourself, or if you want us to trade it and just do it for you for an additional fee, we can do that as well. But check out the my401kadvice.com and get all of your answers there. So with that, this is Kevin Clark, also known as Cousin Kevin. If you do hire us, you'll be able to turn off every other financial professional that's trying to get you to do business with them just by saying, hey, no thanks. I do business with my cousin, Cousin Kevin. He takes care of me. So with that, if you have any questions, go to that website, my401kadvice.com. You can schedule a Zoom call. You can send me an email, whatnot, but we can definitely answer any of the questions that you might have. Thanks for watching this far. Hope you have an amazing day. Peace.